Hello everyone, welcome back to Level Up STEM. Here we go with our second video in the Calc 1 practice problem series. Make sure you like and subscribe. So here we have our function f of x is graphed below in 4 segments. For each segment, choose the graph a through h, which I'll show in a second here, which best describes the derivative of f on that region and write its letter in the box. Okay, you may use more than one letter if necessary, and that horizontal line in the middle there is the x-axis, sorry. So here's our options, okay? And let's break this down section by section. So in this first section, we're going to notice that it starts with a sharp negative slope and kind of ends in a zero slope. It flattens out to a zero slope. So which of these A through H options do you think corresponds to that? And if you had C, you're right, because C begins as in the negative, like a negative y value, and ends at a zero y value, okay? So moving on to the next part of this graph. Well, again, we identify the start. It's a positive slope to start, and it's that same positive slope to end. So it's a constant slope. So out of all of these, A through H, which looks like a positive constant slope. And if you said A, you would be right, okay? So moving on to the next part. Again, identify the start. It's a positive slope to start. And in the middle, you have a zero slope. So you're going to want to know right then and there that it's either E or F, since it looks like it crosses zero in the middle of the given X, and it ends negative. So we want a positive start and a negative end, and that would be choice E. Okay, moving on to the last part. It's basically the same thing, but the opposite. So you can pretty much get right now what you think it is, but we'll still go over it. It's a negative slope to start, a zero slope in the middle, and a positive slope to end. So it's the same thing, but just it's basically the reverse. So if you said F, you would be correct. And that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more calc problems.